show you guys quickly how to fail a lift. I fail lifts all the time in training, and I have a technique for this. And the reason why is if you've never failed a lift, you're not pushing yourself. But you want to be safe. There's techniques to doing it. I have these. These are guards. What these are for, at this height, this is set up for failing on the bench. Meaning, so if they're below touching my chest, but they're above dropping the weights on my head. I'll move this up one, and now it's set for failing on the squat. So basically, I have at this height, this is just below parallel. And what I can do is, if I'm squatting and I'm losing it, I can't get back up. Oh no! So I'll dump it forward and get out from underneath it, and then I'll unrack it, put the bar back. So essentially, if I'm stuck, I can't get the bar up, I'm gonna purposely lower it and lean it into the rack and just get out from underneath it. That is the safest way to do it. You don't want to dump it backwards. In competition, when there's a guy spotting you from behind, if you dump that weight, he's catching that with his arms. And I've personally, I was at Nationals and I was spotting for the United States Powerlifting Association, and I was spotting a female lifter. Sorry if I assumed her gender, but she was lifting in the female division, so. And she had about 250 pounds on her back. So I'm glad that it wasn't a man squatting 600 pounds, because I would have been dead. She popped up. I saw when she got under the bar, she didn't have it steady. She didn't have it set right. It was too far back. But the spotters are not there to say anything. We are silent. We're there to perform our function. I just kind of knew it was coming. My job is, if she fails, if she can't get back up, I get underneath her and put my arms around her, and the two side spotters grab the weight, and we walk her back into the rack. Simple. You do have to be kind of careful with women. With men, you can just get underneath them and love on them. But with women, you gotta watch what you're doing. Regardless, as soon as she got up, she dumped the weight. She literally threw it. And I was behind her, and I caught it in my arms, and it almost took me out. I mean, it was only 225 pounds. I can zercher that, but I'm not able to catch that. So it really hurt. I've seen guys get their arms broken because of this. And in competition, if you dump the weights like that irresponsibly, they'll kick you out. They didn't kick her out. They deemed that it was an accident. She didn't do it on purpose. I was a little miffed, but hey, it happens. But that's what I'm saying. You just don't want to throw the weights off of you. Whatever's behind you is going to get destroyed by that. What if your kid's in the gym lifting with you, or a family member, or you have a limited space and you got nice things in the room? That'll go through a wall. That'll smash whatever is behind you. I've also seen the weights bounce back and take guys out at the knees. So it's. I'm ranting about this a little bit, but I can't stress enough that it is important for you to practice failing. You need to know what to do when you need to bail the weights. When I'm benching, I've got the face guards, and I don't bench with collars. And I've got a lot of guys will argue, well, you don't bench with collars, that's unsafe. No, it's not, because if I'm trying to break a personal best and I don't get it, I will, as safely as I can, lower the weight to my chest, and I will dump one side, and then the weights will fall off, and then the other side will swing back, and it'll make a nice big thud on the floor, and everyone's like, oh, what happened? That's intentional. Then I can work my way out of that, and, I can, it's embarrassing, everybody laughs, but that's safe. You're not going to hurt yourself. So, I demonstrated that. Let's move on.